guys, this video is to show you how to blow dry your piece. So the piece has been washed, it's been air drying a little bit. Microfiber towels are awesome for getting a lot of that extra moisture out. At this point, what I want to do is I have a water bottle with good clean water in there with a few drops of the Moroccan oil. Water and oil separate, so I shake it up, and then I'm going to spray that onto the hairpiece, front and back, and that is just like a spray-on conditioner. At this point, what you want to do is proceed. All the hair toppers have a shiny little rim around there. It's called a PU rim. And what you want to do is you're going to have 4 clips, and you want to go through that shiny part. Let me get these and I'll show you. Never through the clip area, but only through the shiny part. And what you want to do is take those pins and stab this way towards the back of you. Then you can turn or flip the hair up, and you're going to do the exact same thing on the bottom, staying away from the clip area, except this time the pins are going to go up away from you. So they're kind of like this, so it really locks it on. The great thing about these hair pieces is you can part them wherever you'd like. They're free parts. So what I love to use on the hair pieces is a wet brush. If you don't have a wet brush, you should invest in one. So now I'm just going to part the hair. Typically, I do not like to part the hair in the middle of a clip because you just don't want that clip to show. If you have bangs, then it doesn't really matter. But so we're going to just start here with this couple different things. Because she's already started to dry out, which is great, I could just go in there now with the blow dryer. Otherwise, you could take your head. And by the way, you will need a head when you're going to blow dry your hairpiece. Don't try to do it in your lap or have your friend hold it. It would just be way too hard. And never do it on your own head. So you could go around, and this just gives the hair extra volume also. Always have your blow dryer on a medium heat, never a high hot heat. If your blow dryer only has high and low, use it on low. Same with the heat. If you are not good with a round brush, you will definitely want to use clips because that will just make the process actually go faster. If you're wanting to have your hair with a lot of volume in it, you will definitely need to use a round brush with a metal base, which will help give it a lot of volume. If you don't want a lot of volume, then get like a vent brush, and that will give it a more flat look. So I'm going to start on the side here, and on a medium heat and medium blow dryer, I'm going to just start blowing the hair down. You always want to take the blow dryer and go with the direction of the hair. It's not growing, but you want to go down, never up. The smaller the sections, the more smooth it will look. The more you lift up on a section like this, the more volume you put in it. As you can see, the volume that was added in there. If this side, let's say somebody wanted more flat, more smooth, you go in there with the vent brush, and always, again, going down, smoothing that hair out. At the very end, you're turning it under. You do not need to put styling products in these pieces like mousse or gel, because all that stuff has alcohol in it and it will shorten the life of your hairpiece. You can kind of see quickly, I'm doing this side flatter. So that's really just depends on the brush. But what you would do is you would just continue to go around the hair piece in whatever style. If you like to wear your hair up and back, you could take that round brush. All the pieces will have shorter hairs in them, and they're also called return hairs. And that just makes the hair look more natural. No one has one length hair because of the growth cycle. We're always shedding hair and new hair is coming in. So there's always different hairs on our head at different lengths. Once you have your piece styled, you really don't have to mess with the style. Well, you don't have to do this every day. You're not blow drying your piece every day. You're smoothing it out. You can put curls in it, and you're only touching up when it needs to be touched up. I go usually 2 weeks. I just put a fresh curl in my hair today. The last time I put it in was weeks ago, and it just slowly starts falling out. And I don't mind the way it looks, but today I just put some fresh curls in there. Again, the more you blow up, the more volume you create. If you had a curly hairpiece, what you'd want to do is use a diffuser and diffuse the hair. I'm sure if you have curly hair, you know what a diffuser is, but it's not direct, the air is not directly blowing onto the piece, making it frizzy. So she's not completely dry, but you get an idea of how you would blow dry your hairpiece. She's still wet and back. And like I said, you can use different size brushes. The smaller the brush, the tighter the curl that's going to be put in there. So it's really easy, but you definitely need a head, and you need to secure the pins going towards the center of the mannequin head just so it really locks it up there. So like literally she stays on there. If she starts getting loose in the middle of a blow dry, just stop and repin it or add some more pins. But definitely always away from the clip area. Clips are always closed. And the heat is always on a low to medium with the blow dryer. So that's how you blow dry your hairpiece.